Welcome to everyone all over again.
Go for it, Liz. Go for it. It's Monday night. We're happy to be here, right?
That's right. So what I was just showing everyone was the promotion that LifeWave has been doing. The newsletter is no longer visible. Yes, that's correct. It's no longer visible. You have a black screen. That's because we're not showing anything. So you should be able to see Judy and I, and let me try doing a view here so that we show the gallery and see if that helps any. So hopefully you'll be able to see the screen, and I'll watch the chats because Judy has a presentation that she's going to be sharing with us tonight. And it is a really good beginning to what to do. And we've been doing some promotions within the Power of the Patch webinar. And that's to be able to help people to get new people. And stories are a big part of getting new people. And so with that, Judy's going to be sharing with us tonight what to do and how to get started in what your first few goals should be. So with that, Judy, I'm going to turn it over to you. I'm going to mute the phone microphone, and I'm going to make sure that your PowerPoint that we were going to share is visible. So over to you.
All right, Liz, thank you so much for the wonderful introduction and your improvisational. When you realize that none of us could hear you, you did very well. All right, well, I would like to give you a background to this slide presentation. I've been doing new brand member training for a year. Every Monday, at the end of the training, I think what went well, what could go better, and it's refined over this period of time. And so I hope you enjoy what I and my brand partners who would join me on Monday nights, what we've all created together. So I will just go ahead and start screen sharing. All right, Liz, can everybody see this?
Yes, we can.
And all right, wonderful. We've been talking about lifestyle, and here's a lifestyle for you. Could be the beaches of Aruba. Another time, it could be another beach. So my name's Judy Joy Daniel. I love doing training for new brand partners because it's all about building your business, and we want you to get off to a good start. So there are 4 modules here: prepare, share and care, enroll, how to earn. And tonight, I'm going to be taking you through the penultimate of the modules, the enroll. And here we go. So I'm all about a brand new brand partner training their brand partners right away. So it's all about duplication. And the first time you view these slides with your brand partner, taking that ownership, even if you've only joined for a week or a day, you may want to go through the presentation in its entirety, reading only the headings. This way you will grasp the overview before immersing yourself in the details or diving into the details. The idiom, "can't see the forest for the trees," is one of my favorites. It means that the parts are distracting you from comprehending the whole. You can't see the entirety because you're preoccupied with the details and overlook the bigger picture or the end goal. So this slide presentation about enrolling is to welcome you into the larger context. And there's no right or wrong way to use this presentation. It's all about enjoying the process. or the process, depending which side of the border you're on. John Kalant, a network marketing trainer, once said, "Training is a foundation upon which you build your success in this business model." Simplicity and duplication, these are the keys to your success. And this is about duplication here. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for LifeWave, and you feed him for LifeWave. Now we have our Live Younger 4-step plan of action. It's our cycle of success, where we prepare, setting the foundation, we share with others, we care enough to follow up, and then we enroll. And we keep going through this, but not on a linear level. It's like an upward spiral. And so each time you come to a different one of these modules, you have more experience behind you, more understanding, and it's a refining process. So enrolling customers and brand partners. So I invite you to go to our training website, which is liveyoungersuccess.com, Business Basics. There you will find lots of detailed information, diving into the details. You could find a comparison benefits chart for customers and brand partners, step-by-step instructions for enrolling customers and brand partners, how to enroll preferred customers online. There's a PDF document you can download, send to your would-be customer, and welcome letters to send to your new customers and brand partners. So on liveyoungersuccess.com, in the navigation bar, you want to look for Business Basics, enrolling customers and brand partners. That's where you can find all those details, as well as welcome letters to send after they've enrolled. Currently, we have 2 websites. The updated website is the one in the USA and the UK. The rest of the other countries, for now, are working still with the original countries. So customers, with the new website, click on Shop, Brand Partners, Join, and with the original website, customers click Buy Now, and brand partners, it's the same, clicking Join. So enrolling customers, 2 ways, online, by phone. Online, you want people to enroll from your personal website. Some people get so excited about buying the patches, they go to lifewave.com, they end up in somebody else's business. Give them your website, lifewave.com/username. And by phone, best to be on the phone together and then call customer support. Often I call customer support first, and my would-be customer knows I'm going to do that and will be expecting a call back from me in 5 or 10 minutes. And then I 3-way them in. It's offering courtesy, extraordinary customer care to our customers right from the get-go. Or some people prefer to call on their own. If that's what they want to do, be sure they have your ID number. In US and Canada, there's a telephone number, 1-866-202-0065, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific. And on our Live Younger Success website, all roads lead to our training website. You will find the phone numbers for all the other countries. And once again, that's under enrolling customers and brand partners. So that's it for enrolling customers. And remember, it's all about the gift of good health. It's about health, it's about wealth, and most of all, giving. The gift of good health. Keep that heart in the forefront at all times. And then for enrolling brand partners, this is where a brand new person to a network marketing company often stumbles, because we're accustomed to customers, difference between wholesale and retail, we've grown up with that difference. But enrolling brand partners is a little different. So I'm going to spend more time on this section. And again, liveyoungersuccess.com. And we're dealing with the overview, the large context here. You can dive into the details later. First of all, if you're new to network marketing, we build only 2 teams with our brand partners. And you want to place one on each leg. We have 2, a left and a right. When you enroll your second brand partner, you place them on the opposite leg from the first one. So if you put your first brand partner on your left, your second one you want on the right, and vice versa. And of course, exceptions do occur. But for now, the overview. Once again, make sure they enroll from your website. They can only do it on your website, not by phone. And best to escort someone through the enrolling process. You can be on the phone with them, you can be doing a Zoom share, but just escort them. Now, I mentioned one on your left and one on your right, because your first goal is to be binary qualified. And for this first goal, you have purchased the bronze kit, excuse me, and every month you've ordered something with a minimum of 55 PV. And I'll talk about PV in a minute. But here we have your bronze or above, one on the left and one on the right. So you get the visual image of this. You've personally sponsored each one, and they're each ordering, like you are, 55 PV a month. Okay, so let's dive into a few of the terms that I've already mentioned. One is volume, and that's a measure that represents the value of the products purchased by customers and members. And there are 2 kinds of volume. We talked about PV in the previous slide. This represents the product purchases made by you or by your personal customers. The BV, business volume, refers to the product purchases made by members of your team, your brand partners, and their personal customers. We have a phrase that you'll hear a lot called active status. And that's why you saw on the diagram above, 55 PV monthly. To be considered active and eligible for binary cycle commissions and matching bonus, you are required to have at least 55 PV within your account each month. And we're big on the monthly subscription order, so you don't forget or run out of your patches. So maintain your active status by signing up for a monthly subscription order. Each month, your order is automatically shipped to you, meaning you don't forget. So just a little review of the enrollment kit. You may have purchased a bronze kit, or you may have purchased the gold or the silver or the platinum. Remember, just because that was right for you, it might not be right or correct for your person. You always want to do what's in the best interest for the other person. So here's just a reminder. The bronze, the silver, gold, platinum, diamond. And notice that the membership fee, which is $25, is included with the silver enrollment kits or above. The bronze, silver, and gold tend to be the most popular, but again, there are always exceptions. With the enrollment starter kit, there's no product at all. And to build your team, your left leg and your right leg, you want your brand partners to be a bronze or above, and that just simplifies things. So let's revisit this and tie it together. So there you are, you've purchased a bronze kit or above, 55 PV a month. You've got a bronze on your left, personally sponsored, 55 PV or more a month, and the same on the right. So get that visual into your mind because it really makes a difference for people. Because in network marketing, you want to earn while you learn and learn while you earn. I love this image, as above, so below, as below, so above, and that's exactly what those words convey. Don't wait till you know it all before you get started. So enrolling your first 2 brand partners. Let's say you enrolled yesterday. You went to liveyoungersuccess.com. You went through the easy 1, 2, 3 steps, and you went out, you talked to somebody, and oh my gosh, they want to enroll. It can happen that quickly. So be sure, once again, to review, because it's all about repetition. When you're turning around to train and teach your brand partner, the more you say, just because you said it once doesn't mean they remember it. So the more you can repeat, the better. So once again, from your personal website, lifewave.com username, bronze kit or above is one of the requirements for earning binary commissions. And your placement setting, meaning left or right, is preset for enrolling your very first brand partner ever. It's preset on the best binary side for both of you. You can override this preset placement, and we'll talk more about that later. So you just go ahead and you enroll your first brand partner. They will end up on the best leg, the shared leg. But before enrolling your second brand partner, here's the key, because you might have had 2 people within 48 hours who want to enroll. Check your back office to see if your first BP was placed on your left or your right. Even though it's preset, it varies. And we don't want to go into detail on that. All you need to know is before you enroll your second brand partner, you want them on the opposite leg. So first of all, you need to find out, where was my new brand partner? So you log into your back office, enter your username, password, and from your back office in the navigation bar, look for organization and then personally enrolled team. So you want to click there and then look for your brand new partner's name. Step 2. Scroll over to the right for the column that says binary side. And this column will show you which side your new brand partner is on. Now notice here it says distributor, but distributor really is the same as brand partner. So when you're brand new, you'll only see one person as a distributor, as a brand partner. And right here, it would tell you, oh, okay, my first person is on the right. Now hold on, I'll get to the next step on this. But I do want to point out this wonderful column called status. This is where you can keep track of your PCs and BPs active status. And we covered active status, a minimum of 55 PV every month. And just so you know, an X39 gives you 77 PVs, so you're covered. And we're all suggesting for the first 2 or 3 months that you stick with that X39. No pun on the word stick. So on the binary side, just while we're here, this distributor is on the right and they're active. Notice that the preferred customer is NA. They don't appear on your left or right team. This distributor is on your left and they're not active. And then your fourth on your left is active. But since you're brand new and we're talking about your very first brand partner, you will only see one distributor listed there. All right, so now you want to change your placement settings to the opposite leg. So how do you do it? You're still in your back office. Go up to the very top on the right near the shopping cart, and you'll see your name, the picture there. You want to click on that. Drop-down box will appear, and you want to click on change settings because that's what we want to do. We want to change from one leg to the other. After you do that, you scroll to the very bottom of the page and you'll see what is your binary placement preference. Binary meaning two, left or right. So what's your preference for your next brand partner? You want them on the opposite leg. So when you get to the very bottom, you'll see this little icon, build left, build right, strong leg outside. And the strong leg outside will be clicked, will be showing up. But in this example, this is always how it looks when you go to the bottom to change your placement settings. You want your next brand, always looks the same. I mean, you'll see these three items there. And sometimes it'll be clicked on the build right, sometimes on the build left. But you want your next brand partner to be placed on the opposite leg. So in this hypothetical example, you would select build right. And the possible exceptions, keeping family members on the same leg or friends who know one another on the same leg or people who live in the same location, because you just want to create that team energy. As Gregory and Robin say, success is not magical, it's mathematical. And why do we say that? Because some people will say yes, some people won't. And you need to have that mindset of, so what? Someone's waiting to hear the good news. The SW, 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 SW. The timing just might not be right for them right then and there. So we have just completed the enroll. Notice how it goes in order. You want to go through the prepare, the share and care, the enroll, and the next module to cover, which I'll do at another time, is how to earn. But just remember what Jim Rohn says. I'm working full-time on my job and part-time on my fortune. So over to you, Liz. And there we have it, how to enroll.
Well, thank you very much, Judy. That was fabulous. And I saw several people commenting on it throughout your presentation, thanking you very much. So this was really good. And we're going to excerpt this part, and we will put this on the Live Younger Success website. So it will be there. In addition to this will be in our YouTube recordings under Live Younger YouTube.com. You can get it there, or you can get to it through the Live Younger Success website as well. So thank you very, very much, Judy. And
you're very welcome, Liz. And it's turned out to be a good reason for my not heading off to Aruba. There are always silver linings.
Oh, yes, there are.
Everything. And we just wish everybody a wonderful time. You'll make new friends in Aruba. You'll meet friends you met last time. And David Schmidt's going to be there. It's just the time of your life. And yes, if you haven't already headed off, I was given a suggestion years ago by a mentor. When you go to a conference, enjoy yourself, of course. But be a collector of stories. When you meet somebody brand new, ask them, how did you hear about the patch? How are you building your business? Collect stories. Put it into your backpack. It'll serve you well in the future. So thank you so much, Liz, for heading this call up. Really appreciate your expertise. And the Live Younger Success website keeps getting better and better, all thanks to you.
Oh, well, and you too. You're a valuable asset to it, and helping to keep us moving forward with it. So thank you very much, and get back with your brand partners that weren't able to watch this tonight. And, even if they've been in for quite a while, tell them they need to do a refresher, because this was a fabulous presentation. So thank you, Judy, for that.
My pleasure.
And then also be sure to look at the newsletter from this week. There's a lot of great information in there. And last but not least, Remember that this promotion by the company for the manager and director bonuses, that's over and above the current comp plan, will end this coming Sunday night, which is the end of this pay period. So with that, thank you everyone for joining, and we'll see you on next week's call.
And keep on patching, everybody. Keep on patching. Good night.